I'm so, so glad to know about the Aum Ashram being built in San Antonio. What a great blessing on every level for the children through the Aum school and for the whole community. When an ashram gets built in a community, it actually transforms the entire community. It becomes like this sacred, energetic vortex, you can think of it, and an energetic transmitter of Dharma, of peace, of love, of righteousness, of truth, of togetherness. An ashram is very sacred. The Sanskrit word ashram, Sanskrit words mean so many things, but there's two very powerful meanings of an ashram. So one of the meanings of shram are the stresses and the strains and the difficulties of daily life. One of the meanings of is a negation. So in that case, an ashram would be a place without stress or strain or difficulty of daily life. None of that stress or strain, an ashram. Another meaning of the word shram is to work, to serve, to do. Another meaning of is to come. So another meaning of ashram is come and work. And a lot of people think, well, how is that possible? How can you have a place dedicated to come and work, come and serve, that simultaneously is a place without stress or strain? And that's what an ashram is built upon. Because that foundation of an ashram is, it's not dedicated to working just for me, not dedicated to working for the 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 people under my roof, but it's actually dedicated to working for the divine, for the creator and for the creation. And when we are serving as a tool in God's hands, nimitta matram, when we really have that bhav, then the stress and the strain and the difficulties of our daily life disappear. So this Aum Ashram is going to be a place where people will come and serve the community, serve all in the community, but serve also the greater community, our greater global community. Because when each of us is inspired and uplifted and awakened, when each of us lives in truth, in love, in Dharma, we become transmitters of love, of peace, of truth, of Dharma. So wherever we go, whomever we meet, we actually share this and spread it. And the Aum school is going to be so critical, so critically beneficial for our youth. Because what our youth need today is not just more book knowledge, not just more facts and figures, skills and abilities. The world is changing so fast. We don't even know what they're going to be required to do 20, 30 years from now. With what's happening in the environment, with what's happening with artificial intelligence. Who knows what careers, what jobs, what tasks our youth will need a few decades from now. What we do know is that the world will need people who are connected, courageous, and creative. Connected to the divine, to that higher truth of themselves. Connected to the Creator and the creation. And therefore are courageous. Courageous to take bold steps. courageous to stand up, to take a stand for Dharma, for truth, for oneness. Courageous to take risks, to try new things, new ways, because they know they are an instrument in the hands of God. And creative, because our world definitely needs creative solutions. And so the Aum School will give our children those critical 3 C's, teaching them to be connected, courageous, and creative, so that whatever the world requires of them, they will be able to give that. I can think of no greater gift to give a community, especially a community in America, so far from the motherland of India, than an ashram and a school rooted in Aum, rooted in our Dharma, rooted in divine connection. So I am so happy to know that this is happening. My very best wishes for the project, for you all, and I look so forward to coming and to seeing the work in progress when I come for the API convention next summer. So much love to all of you, and so much deep gratitude for having the commitment and the dedication to bring this Aum Ashram and Aum School into your community.